What is up, Aries? I am back with another mid-month reading for you. We're going to hop right in to see what is going on in your love life during the remainder of September here. I'm going to pull some cards for you, and then we're going to jump right into it. All right, I'm going to pull these. I'm going to use these cards here. And we're going to hop right in here, Aries. I hope you all are having a fantastic month so far, guys. All right, let's see how you're feeling right now when it comes to your relationship. This could be a platonic relationship, an intimate relationship, however this is going to show up a work or career relationship. Okay, so whoever you're thinking about in this moment, this is who this is pertaining to. Okay, so we have the Page of Swords is showing up as your energy here. Some of you could have air in your chart, or you could be dealing with an air sign. Okay, so this could be a Gemini, Aquarius, or a Libra energy. Again, I feel like this card is coming up again of someone spying on you. So could there be multiple people that you're thinking about? Could there be someone in particular that you may be spying on? So this person could be spying on you. You could be spying on them. It's just funny how this energy is coming up again, because this came up in your September reading of someone watching you. Okay, but then it's also an energy of you needing to get away from someone, but there could be someone else that you may meet or have met already. Okay, so there feels like you're in this, it feels like you're in a place of feeling like curious about this person, what they're like, what they're about, sort of how they operate, how they move when they're not in your presence. Okay, so I feel like you're just in this I can't even get my words out. This observing energy is what you're currently in right now. Okay, so some of you could be talking about this person all the time, or just, following them. Like I said, spying on them, checking out their social media page, texting them often. It feels like you just really want to see what they're up to. You're trying to see what they're about, who they're about, especially when you're not in their presence. Okay, so you want to make sure that what they're giving you is authentic and they're not just, playing both sides of the coin or living a double life, okay, so to speak. So I feel like you're being very vigilant at this time, because you're really, like I said, you're in this observation mode. Okay, and good for you, because you're not trying to just jump into something here, but it definitely does feel like you're curious about something and trying to get some answers to something. Let's see what else is coming up around this energy. Oh, a lot. Okay, so we'll pull all this here for you. All right, here, Aries, 9 of Swords, 4 of Swords, 8 of Swords. Wow, and the Empress. Okay, you guys are definitely dealing with an air sign, or you're in your head about something. Okay, so I have this energy here. It's how you're feeling right now. So some of you could be up all night, either having nightmares, up researching, just not sleeping. It feels like this energy of you just being sort of, I don't want to say depressed, but I feel like you could put yourself in a depressive state, because you're staying up late in this anxiety and this worry, this fear, this stress is sort of getting to you. So you're in this place of, feeling like you're just having sleepless nights. Could this be some sort of heartbreak for you? Maybe you're just coming out of something. Maybe you're currently going through something here. But again, this is this anxiety coming up. Some of you are in this place of feeling like you're lonely in this state, or you're lonely. I always tell people you may have moments of feeling lonely, but you're never alone. Okay. If you don't have people around, you still have your guides and angels. They are always around, waiting in the wings for you. But there does feel like an energy of you feeling fear. You're feeling overwhelmed, but you're needing to rest, because there's just a lot that you're mentally, that's what it feels like, mentally sort of going through, because you're trying to figure things out. You're trying to figure out the truth of somebody, or the truth about yourself, if this is something that you want when it comes to a relationship. But again, it feels like fear, that is coming up. You're feeling like a sense of restriction here, or that you're blinded by something. But I do feel like there's this other side. Some of you are wanting a family life. Some of you are wanting, you wanting to have it all. Okay, you wanting to have it all. And it feels like maybe people that you're meeting are just not living up to it. Okay. So that is a place that some of you are currently in right now, is just feeling like you're exhausted. You're tired of dating. For some of you, you're tired of a relationship that you're currently in, and you're just kind of like, I deserve more and I want more, and you should have more. Okay. So let's talk about this person that some of you may be dealing with, the Wheel of Fortune energy here. All right. So this is someone who possibly could have had some sort of soul tie with you in a past life, because I feel like there's a connection here. I feel like there's a connection with you and this person, even if you're not currently in this person's space. It does feel like this person's thinking of you often. Okay, so whoever this person is definitely thinking about you, thinking about building something with you. But I'm going to pull some more cards on that to clarify, but there feels like there's some sort of blockage, and maybe that blockage is you, Aries, that is, you're currently in this state of sort of taking a step back away from people, this person, or just, everything, and, needing to reevaluate. But it feels like some of you may be in a place of feeling, like I said, feeling that fear that keeps coming up for you. All right, so we have the Seven of Swords, the Three of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords. Bottom of the deck here, I have the Page of Wands. We'll pull that energy here for you. All right, so this other person energy, we have, like I said, air sign, or this could be Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, even, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or that Gemini, Aquarius, Libra energy here. So I feel like you're in this place of like wanting to rebel, or, sort of, you want to sort of get out and explore, okay? But we're talking about this person. I feel that energy come up with this Page of Wands, because I feel like this is your energy here, where you're in this place of just being very playful. So maybe you could be leading someone on. That could be a thing for some of you here. But again, the Seven of Swords energy is making me feel like, again, somebody's spying on you. Okay, so this could be a back and forth. So are y'all playing games? What's happening here in this dynamic? Because it seems like it could be manipulative, very immature. It feels like a immature energy of you guys sort of like playing these games, or maybe it's just you, the two of you just being in a very playful state. But I do feel like this person wants more with you, wants to build a life and a foundation with you. They could see something big with you, but I feel like you're not even there, Aries. Mentally, it feels like you're not even there. Okay, so it feels like this person could have, lied to you. This person could have had multiple people, and, dating multiple people and not telling you that, or telling you that you were the only one. So they're kind of, again, with the lies that are coming up for some of you. And I feel like they kind of have like this whole picture, this whole vision drawn out for the two of you, where it's like, this is what we're going to do for our life. We're going to build an empire. We're going to make money. We're going to have children. We're going to build a home, all of these things. But then there's still some sort of manipulation involved here, okay, with this person, whoever this person is. I feel like this person is someone who is very assertive. So they could be, maybe it may feel a bit forceful to you, or this may feel a bit forced, the whole situation, where you're just not ready, because it feels like you don't really have the mental clarity or the truth that you're seeking in this dynamic, okay, because there's something that's missing, okay? So that is what's going on with this person here, is that I feel like they're painting a picture of what it could be, but there's a back and forth here. And this back and forth, it could be because there could be another person involved here, as I have that Three of Pentacles energy. So them, sort of, like a threesome, a third party situation. So it feels like there's an energy of you not being the only one here, Aries. Okay, so that's what that feels like there. And the relationship in general, the Queen of Wands energy, definitely your energy here. I feel like this is an energy of you sort of getting your sexy back. So I feel like why some of you are confused is because maybe the sex is good, okay? Maybe the sex is good. Maybe there's just an emotional connection, but it doesn't go past that. So it feels like you're feeling, Aries, that it's not going to go past this one thing. And I feel like that has come up again. I feel like I said that earlier in the month for the overall energy of September, is that you feel like it just can't go past this. Like this, you're having a good time with this person, but you don't see anything past that, which is putting you in this space of being in your head often, because I feel like I'm hearing that some of you are wanting to just try it to see where it goes, but your spirit, your gut is telling you, you already know. Okay, so I feel like this is this place where you're feeling very passionate, very spicy, very sexy. Like I feel like you have a sexy time with this person, but then it doesn't really go past that. Okay, so that's what I'm feeling for the relationship overall. And let's see what's happened in the past. The 9 of Wands energy, it just feels like it's like you keep getting wounded. Okay, wounded in relationships, wounded by someone's actions, wounded by someone's words. That's what it feels like. And it feels like you keep getting set back and you're really tired of it. So I think this is why you're a bit hesitant on how to move forward, or if you should move forward with this person, because it feels like it's almost the same sort of energy that you've dealt with in the past and you're just not up for it. And I don't blame you. You're just not up for it. Okay. You don't want to, do the same song and dance. Okay. The same old song and dance. You're really trying to push past this cycle that you're trying to break here. And I feel like there could just be a pattern where you're, attracting the same sort of energy, just a different person in a different body. And it's like the same games. Okay. And I feel like you're tired of the games. Okay. That's what that feels like here. Let me pull a couple more cards on what has been going on in the past, because it definitely feels like, you've gone through some adversity here when it comes to love and your relationships. And again, the setbacks, the fear is coming up, the exhaustion, the fatigue, but it feels like you constantly have to fight your way through it. Okay. And I feel like, again, you're just tired of fighting. Okay. We got a lot of sword energy here. That's what makes me feel like you're dealing with an air sign. But this could just, like I said, be you in your head about things. Okay. So the Judgment, someone you could be dealing with from the past here. Or we're talking about the past, but this could have been someone that you have had a history with, and you're feeling like, you're in this place of feeling like, I can't let this go. We have so much history. Like, girl, let it go. Okay. And I'm not going to tell you what to do in your relationship, but I think we're just validating what you already know. Okay. So now it's about you taking the action. You're getting to a place, or you have been in a place where you're like, I see past the games. I see past the lies. And I know I need to move past this. I need to move past this person. Okay. So this is saying that you have been wanting some sort of change, a change in the status, a change in the relationship, whether you're in a relationship, dating someone, you have wanted to see some sort of change, but maybe some of you are not really getting it. I do feel like, again, you may be dealing with someone that you just keep bumping heads with, someone who's very assertive and strong personality, strong-willed. So it feels like they're also in this place of wanting to protect you, okay, in a way that may come off as unhealthy, and it feels like it could be overbearing for you. That's what that feels like here. So some of you have thought about just, going solo, okay, and this is probably why some of you, that fear is coming up, that back and forth, because there is an energy of you wanting a partner, and then there is that energy of you like being single, okay. So there is Spirit is saying for you to be open-minded, because it just feels like maybe someone was dishonest about some things. You could have been, you could have been the other person. And again, like I said, it just feels like an exhaustion, like you're just over it. Okay. You're over it. And that's totally fine. Okay. So let's see what the future holds for you. We have the 2 of Cups. So if you decide to work this out with this person, this could be something that can work out for you if you are willing to work through it. Okay. If this is some sort of extreme abuse, then you need to seek some sort of help. But if these are things that you can just look past, Aries, because you get in a place where you're like, this person has to be perfect. You don't say it, but you want it. Okay. You don't say it, but you're putting that out there. Like, this person has to be this, and this. Okay. Because you're like, past few months, you have been all about your money. Okay, you've been all about your money, all about getting yourself in a good space and alignment, and in this place of happiness and joy and freedom. Okay, so you definitely don't want anybody to come in and sort of, take that away from you. So it does feel like you are going to either meet somebody, a soulmate energy, or you're going to be working something out with this person you have history with, this person who, like I said, you're wanting to, or this person who wants to build a life with you. Maybe they have not said it, but maybe there's some sort of feeling there. But I do feel like some of you are in a place where you're like, I just kind of want to be single right now and have a good time. And then there's still that person there when you're ready. Okay, so Two of Cups energy for the future. Let's pull a few more cards around that. The most important thing Spirit is saying is to build a friendship with this person. Some of you may already be friends with someone who may be coming out and telling you that they love you, they have love for you, they want to build something with you. But the most important thing is to build a friendship. We have the Chariot, the Hermit, and the Three of Wands energy. So two major arcanas here. This is making me feel like some of you are in the place of like you wanting to take the action, but Spirit is saying to move slow. Okay, so whoever this person is that could be coming into your life, or you are already, thinking of as we're, sort of going through this reading here. Spirit is saying there are some obstacles that you can overcome, that you will overcome if you make the decision to do so. But I also feel like I feel like this slow down for you, like sort of taking your time. There is light at the end of the tunnel for the two of you. Okay, if you can work through this, that's what that feels like. Three of Wands here is saying if you put in the time, you put in the effort, you put in the work, things can be good. Things can move forward. You can see this clear picture of what this other person may see with you. You're currently not seeing it because you have a bit of mental stagnation, maybe even emotional stagnation because of what has been done to you in the past. But if you decide to move forward with someone, this is definitely going to be, it could be a match made in heaven. This is not going to be all rainbows and unicorns, peaches and cream, but there are going to be some obstacles that you can overcome for sure. But if you stay determined, if you work hard through it, you will be victorious on the other end. You're also going to have to do your own work in order to sustain this relationship, because we're talking about the Two of Cups here, which is an energy of a soulmate connection. Almost reminds me of the lover's energy, which would be Gemini, which we're talking about air signs that some of you are dealing with. But this is like a sacred union. This could be a marriage, or you could be getting married in the future. But you have to do your own work in order to sustain this relationship. Okay, it can't just be solely on the other person and them doing their work. You both have to do your individual work, and you have to work as a couple, work together. I'm also hearing too that Spirit is saying some of you are working towards bringing your soulmate in. So it feels like the two of you have been doing your work on your own time, and it feels like there may be a coming together. So whether this is you're already in a relationship and you're doing your own work and you come together, you begin to see eye to eye. Because you're doing your work and you're able to, build a solid foundation together. Or this could pertain to those that are single, that are going to be meeting someone, and you're going to be meeting a soulmate like energy. Okay, so there's going to be a lot on the table for you, but remember that you have to do your own spiritual work, your personal growth work. Self-love, self-care is always on the table. I always mention that because that is the most important thing, is taking care of you first. If you're not good, no one's good. But you have to do your own work and then come together. But if you're not currently with your soulmate, there's an opportunity for a soulmate energy to come into your life. But you need to do your work, Aries, okay? And some of you are already on that train of doing your work here. So I keep saying work because I keep seeing work. But Spirit is also saying that your dreams can come true. So on the love front, you can have it all. It's just going to take a little bit of time. You also need to take your time. You need to remain patient, because some of you, that fire energy just wants to move really fast. And when you want it, Aries, you want it right now. Okay? No, it's not going to happen that way. Okay? So you need to do a little bit of self-reflection here. You need to sort of take your time and really gain some inner strength here and allow yourself to do a little soul searching, taking care of you, so that you can open up that door and that portal for your soulmate to come through. Okay, I am going to pull a love message for you, and we're going to close this out. One message for Aries. That flew out. Heart-to-heart conversations. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Okay, so if some of you have been putting off talking to the person that you are thinking about in this moment, it is time for you to have a heart-to-heart conversation. You need to be open, honest, and transparent. If you do not want to take this to the next level right now, you need to be open and transparent about that. You also need to push for your person to be open and transparent with you so that no one is wasting their time, no one's waiting around for anyone, that you go and live your best life, a life of freedom and happiness, however that looks for you. So definitely have this heart-to-heart conversation and, discuss what you need to discuss. There are a lot of desires that you also have here, Aries, that I'm hearing. All of these desires also need to be fulfilled and expressed. Okay, so if that means for some of you, we had that the Three of Wands, we have the Three of Pentacles show up. If that means polyamory, if that means you being single and having multiple people that you're dating, those are things that need to be expressed. Be open and transparent with this person, especially if you do not have any agreement with this person currently. There's no reason why you can't speak your truths without feeling like without feeling like you're going to hurt their feelings. Okay, just be open, be honest. That's the most important thing here. Okay, so that is your reading for the remainder of the month, Aries. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, like this video, comment below, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, and I'll see you guys for the month of October. Enjoy the rest of your month. Take care, guys. Many blessings. Love and light. Peace.